Amanda, will you tell me what the, if there's like a deputy stops overdose? Yes, it is. Sorry. Just leave it there. Yeah, a deputy stops overdose. Is there any sort of graphic like that? Sorry. Move everything. That's fine. Thanks. That's so nice. I don't think I'll drink it, but no, I'm not going to drink it. After our full conversation about how I should be drinking water, I'm not going to drink it.
It's like I'm married to you. Whatever I say is wrong.
Silly.
All right.
Wait, so you said we're going from the straight to the
Yes.
Okay, so that's
Wait, what? No, keep it in DDR2. Wait, where's the... Oh, sorry. Yeah. Silly Tom. He messed that up. Loser.
That guy should be fired.
Yeah, that he should. Freaking weirdo.
Do it now. Okay, so.
It's literally fine. We have 1 minute until the 2-minute show open. 1 minute or 3 minutes until actual like show starts.
Remember B was talking about the timer?
Yes.
This is
Reset.
as soon as we start
Reset.
the pre-recorded intro, the pre-recorded open, hit spacebar. No, you have to move it.
I move it.
You move it.
As soon as we start it.
As soon as we
And
start.
is this just for us visually?
Yes.
Okay.
This is so, well, it tells you, so you have on paper, you're over.
For 20 seconds, Michael, start the show open, please.
So you're actually,
15. Standby DDR audio.
say like right now.
Okay, I'm going to have to just...
206, and that's because like some of these.
The second gear should... Yeah. Yes. Perfect.
Q&A.
Oh, start it, if you don't mind. Go ahead and start streaming in code.
Coming up on Grady Newsource.
Nope, that's the wrong thing. Okay, yep. Awesome. We're good. Just go ahead and stream it in code. Alright guys, 2 minutes until we are in that pre-recorded show open. Stand by, keep DDR audio for that and the show open. Minute 30 left. 20 seconds left. What? What's that? Okay.
It's all good. We're about to make an awesome one.
Yeah. All right, and pick and pre-show tease in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Oh, I don't know why I was counting. Sorry, guys. I can't read. No, I will tell you when to go, Charles. We're at 50 seconds. Am I being recorded? Am I being recorded?
Yep.
40 seconds left, guys. Until we start the pre-show tease. 30 seconds left. I'm a little scared, I'm not gonna lie. 20 seconds left.
All right, let's have fun.
Oh, you found your water bottle. 15-ish. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and take pre-show.
Coming up on Grady Newsource.
Okay, we got about 20 seconds, then we're going to the show open. Keep DDR audio. Stand by Anchor 1 and Anchor 1 audio after the show open. 10, 9, 8, keep DDR. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and take show open. All right, 15 seconds till we're at Anchor 1 audio in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and cue her.
Welcome to
Stand
Grady
by
Newsource.
DDR.
I'm Logan
Oh wait,
Crump.
no, just kidding. Stand by ME7.
We have team coverage on legislation currently moving through the Georgia General Assembly.
All right, take down
Grady
that.
Newsource reporter Josh Talevsky will bring us the latest on key bills to keep an eye on today. But first, we will go to Grady Newsource reporter Ashley Balsavius, who joins us
Okay,
live
throw
to
up
tell us about
ME7.
a bill that aims to protect children from firearms. This comes at a time when the nation is reeling from a deadly shooting in a Nashville school.
I'm trying to make it not look.
Ashley, could you tell us more about this bill?
Okay, take ME3.
Yes, Logan. Firearms are now the leading cause of death in children in America.
All right,
House
stand
Bill
by
161
DDR and
hopes to
DDR
change
audio.
that. It would require gun owners to securely store guns in their home away from
That's
children.
okay.
Now, almost 90% of unintentional shooting injuries and deaths among children under the age of 15 occur at home, and those who support this bill believe it would significantly reduce that percentage. I spoke with a mom of two. She's a volunteer with Georgia Moms Demand Action, and she's been advocating for this bill. Take a
All right,
look.
stand by. Take
My son was in preschool
beautiful.
when
Stand
Sandy
by.
Hook happened.
Like
ME5
many moms, Laura
and
Judge worries
weather
about her
or
children's
co-host Mike.
safety in an era of gun violence.
Between me and my children, we now have 2 generations dealing with
Stand by. We're going to
going
A7.
into 3 generations dealing with
Josh, you got ME5?
school shootings, and it's just not okay.
It's not okay.
ME3,
she says,
sorry, that's
which
what I
is
meant.
why she spends her time volunteering with Georgia Moms Demand Action.
Stand by. You got a
and is
minute
working
left
to
in this, and then we're going back to
convince
Ashley.
legislators to pass House Bill 161.
Co-host
The bill was
audio.
introduced by
Yeah, 'cause this
Representative
looks bad.
Dr. Al.
More than half the gun deaths in children and teens in this country could be averted by the safe storage of firearms.
45 seconds
But that's
left.
not enough to convince those who feel their guns shouldn't be restricted.
This has nothing to do with safety. This is all about big government shoving their noses into our homes and trying to
Nice job on
disarm
that
us.
audio. Thank
Others
you
say
for
it's
watching that. 30
unconstitutional.
seconds left.
I'd also point out that the bill, if passed, would violate both the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the state of Georgia.
Judge says she's not trying to take people's
20
guns
seconds
away.
left. We're going back to
She's a gun
Ashley
owner
on
herself
co-host
who
Mike.
wants
Stand
people
by
to be
Ashley.
responsible.
15.
I do keep my firearms secured.
10,
and I just,
9,
I
8,
think it's a
7,
simple, easy
6,
way
5, 4,
to say that this is
3,
a stance that we
2,
should take as
1,
responsible
and
gun
cue Ashley.
The bill didn't pass in this
Stand
year's
by
legislative
ME1
session, but Judge says the bill
And
is still
Anchor One
technically
Audio.
alive and that
We're going
Dr.
back
Al
to
is
them
working
for
to have
school
it heard
safety.
under the Public Health Committee instead of the Public Safety Committee and Homeland Security Committee as it was heard this year. The bill can come back in next year's legislative session starting in January, and Judge urges people
Charles,
to
make
reach
sure
out to
you're
their
counting with
legislators
me
and
and
advocate
queuing
for
her a
what
little
they
bit
believe in
later.
on this issue. Back to you, Logan.
All right, take.
Thank you, Ashley. With
All
the
right,
recent
take
tragedies
that
already
good,
happening
beautiful
this year,
graphic.
safety in schools is a top priority here in Northeast Georgia, with many authorities emphasizing new school safety plans.
All right, pull
Oconee
graphic. Stand by
County is one
DDR
such
and
area
DDR
where school
audio.
safety is of utmost importance. Sheriff James Hell is working extensively to bring preventative measures and preparedness to schools in case of any emergency.
Take
now
thought.
is more
Got
more
17 seconds, then we're
important
going back
because
to
of the
Logan.
fact that
Stand by Anchor One Audio.
It can happen. I mean, and there's no place that's safe from this.
In
We
10,
have built a
9,
relationship between
8,
the sheriff's office
7,
and the school system
6,
to where they
5,
trust us and we
4,
trust them.
3,
And you know,
2,
we come in every now and
1,
then just to do
and
demonstration.
cure.
Sheriff Hale and
Stand
his
by
team train
DDR
all
for
levels
the
and
SOT,
personnel
second
within
SOT.
the school system, from students to parents to teachers. He implements various tools like Texas State's Active Shooter Alert Program to prepare everyone in schools in the case of an emergency.
Playing
Take
that
DDR.
what if game creates a mental
All right,
picture
Michael, when
of
we go
how
back
you're
to
gonna
her,
react
prepare for the poker
in a
chip.
bad situation. So that's all we're doing is just giving them the tools to hopefully
Stand by.
make good decisions during
1,
something bad
cure.
happening.
Sorry. Cure.
Sheriff Hale and the Oconee Department released a statement a few days ago
And have her
emphasizing
keep
their dedication to
reading
school
through
safety
this.
and zero tolerance policy when
First,
it comes to
we're
threats,
about to
weapons,
enter
violence,
8-8.
and drugs. Their continued efforts will hopefully help protect against school violence here in Northeast Georgia.
Have her keep reading.
Today is the last day
Awesome.
of the Georgia General
Stand by
Assembly's
ME8.
2023 legislative sessions. Grady Newsource
Tell-
reporter Josh Talevsky
Take
joins
ME8.
us to bring us more on the top headlines.
Take
from
live
the Capitol.
double.
What can you tell us, Josh?
Thank you, Logan. It's
All
a
right,
long day
go
for those
full
in the
newsroom one.
legislature. It's quite possible the
Push
session
sign
lasts
sign
until
graphic.
midnight as different bills are vying to go to Governor Kemp's office or desk to be signed into law. Now, bills about mental health, oversight of district attorneys,
stand
and
by
court case
DDR
reviews are
for
a few of the
Crane
bills
cold
being
case SOT.
discussed today. House Bill 520 has passed through the House, but is still working its way through the Senate. The bill is aiming to better address the issue of mental health in the state by providing greater mental health resources, more access to mental health programs, and increase the number of mental health care workers in the state. Local bills from Athens are also being discussed. House Bill 88, also known as the Coleman-Baker Act, would provide for a review of cold case murder files by law enforcement. It would require an immediate family member or a legal
Standby
representative
DDR
to submit
audio.
an application after a cold case is 3 years old, was investigated in the past, and all leads were exhausted with no
Take down
perpetrator identified.
poll
Now, according
graphic.
to Bill Crane, this bill
Standby
is just
DDR.
one of the significant criminal justice bills authored by Houston Gaines this year.
Take DDR.
There's now
All right, stand by Newsroom 1 again and Newsroom Mike in 30 seconds.
As it relates to crime scenes, and a whole lot more video cameras now that are available in more recent years. So oftentimes a fresh set of eyes on a criminal justice cold case, going back
15
and looking
seconds.
at things that particularly in cases of homicides, might not
10
have been
seconds.
considered
9,
by
8,
the original
7,
senior officer
6,
detective.
5,
Can't obviously go back
4,
to the crime scene,
3,
but you
2,
can look at what
1,
was gathered at the
and
crime
cue
scene.
Josh.
Now, Gaines also co-sponsored House Bill 231.
Stand by
which would create
DDR
a
again
statewide
for the second
agency
slot.
to review every case where probable cause exists for prosecuting attorneys. The agency created for this matter would be called the
Stand by
Prosecuting
DDR
Attorneys
audio.
Oversight Commission. This bill is still in the Senate, but Crane believes it would solve some key
And
problems.
take DDR.
There is no entity of oversight for district attorneys.
Stand by for
And
Newsroom
we have
Newsroom
had
audio.
multiple instances in Georgia of misbehavior and bad conduct. COVID backed up most urban jurisdictions
30 seconds
2.5
left.
to 3 years in terms of caseload, and because part of what you're constitutionally guaranteed if you're accused of a crime is the right
20
to
seconds.
a speedy trial. Multiple cases had to be either
15,
dismissed or settled, particularly by DAs, but in some
10,
cases by solicitors
9,
for
8,
very minor
7,
fines,
6,
infractions, slaps
5,
on the wrist, to a
4,
misdemeanor
3,
versus felony, etc.
2,
So that's going
1.
on statewide.
Cue Josh.
These are just some
Stand
of the
by
bills being
ME1
discussed with hours left in the Georgia General Assembly's
and
final
Anchor
session.
1 audio.
That's all I've got for you on Signed Die. Back to you, Logan.
Take Anchor
The
1.
Federal Drug
Push that
Administration just
fentanyl
approved an
overdose
over-the-counter
graphic.
version
Stand
of
by
Narcan to
DDR
help
DDR
prevent
audio.
drug-related overdose deaths. Grady Newsource reporter Rachel Branning tells us how this could affect the Athens community.
And take DDR.
Clark County Police say the drug-related overdose deaths are at an all-time high in Athens.
All right.
Specifically,
All right,
due to
guys.
fentanyl.
Stand
Last year, I
by
think we had
for
about
ME1.
60 suspected overdose deaths, and
Anchor
I
1,
think we're on
ME1
pace to
audio.
exceed
Sorry,
that
ME1,
this
Anchor 1
year.
audio. There's also a couple
you know,
OTSs in there. You
the-
got that?
Since fentanyl has really
There
become more
should
prevalent,
be.
we've seen these
Yeah, there's one. You're right.
overdoses kind of skyrocket.
When a person is suffering from an overdose, there's something that can
Minute
help.
left. We're going
Narcan.
back
This
to
morning's FDA approval of an
Logan.
over-the-counter version of Narcan is increasing access to the life-saving drug, one that the ACCPD uses frequently.
Last year, we had 127 Narcan deployments.
45 seconds
and
left.
60 suspected
Oh, I
drug
like this.
overdose deaths. And then as of the 29th, which is this morning, we've had 26 Narcan deployments.
Yeah,
this year
you meant
and
that
18
real?
suspected drug overdose deaths. So
30 seconds, so we're back to
you know,
Logan.
on pace to meet or exceed numbers from last year, and last year's numbers were high.
Barnett says that increased access to this drug will save lives.
And if we didn't carry it, I think the
15
amount
seconds
of,
left.
Suspected overdose deaths that we worked or responded to,
10,
the deaths would actually
9,
increase. So
8,
if you
7,
increase the
6,
kind
5,
of antidote to it,
4,
I think it'll certainly help.
3, 2,
Rachel Branning,
1,
Grady Newsource.
and cure.
These fentanyl
Stand by for the
overdoses are
OTS.
extremely prevalent and can be seen locally
that,
right here
graphic.
in Northeast
Beautiful.
Georgia, with authorities constantly dealing with the issue. The Madison County Sheriff's Office just recently responded to a call regarding a teen unconscious from a fentanyl overdose.
Push OTS. Have her keep reading.
Epps was able to get to the scene and ultimately save the man's life
Stand by
using
DDR,
specific
DDR
training taught
audio.
by the Sheriff's Office.
And take DDR. That was beautiful, Michael. Thank you.
In reference to an unresponsive
20
male
seconds
who
left,
possibly
and we're
overdosed
going
on
back
fentanyl.
to her.
Officer
Logan, Anchor 1
responded to
audio.
the scene, Deputy Josh Epps, he's been with us for about a year now. He responded
10,
and found the young
9,
man unresponsive,
8,
not breathing on the
7,
floor.
6,
Immediately started CPR.
5,
Within
4,
1 to 2 minutes,
3,
was able to let it
2,
get
1,
back responsive
and
breathing.
cure.
This fentanyl overdose is
Standby
only
DDR,
one example
DDR
of
audio.
the many cases around Northeast Georgia as of late, pointing to an epidemic and deadly fentanyl use.
Take DDR.
We're no different than any other
Awesome.
agency in this area. Everybody's
Stand
dealing
by.
with the same thing
Anchor
right
1, Anchor 1 audio in
This
10,
stuff is deadly.
9,
Within the last
8,
year
7,
and a half,
6,
it has really increased
5,
heroin
4,
in the area, and in
3,
the last 6 months,
2, 1, and cure.
Captain Patton
Stand
says
by.
the Madison County office
She's going to go to the
specifically prepares
T's.
their
Stand by
authorities for these
DDR4.
types of situations by
Keep
issuing
her
the
audio.
limited supply of
Have her
Narcan
keep
they
reading
have
to the
prevent
Sojo
deadly
T's.
overdoses and teaching training courses. Patton says these types of calls involving unresponsive adults due to drug use are a frequent occurrence, estimating that they get around
She's
5 to 6
awesome.
of these types of calls every week.
Keep reading. Keep going, prompter. Beautiful.
After the break, we'll
Awesome.
see how one organization is taking a
Stand
stand
by
against
DDR,
bullying
DDR
and
audio.
suicide.
Take DDR.
When I was in foster
Bring
care,
that audio down a little bit.
never knew
Ooh,
when I would have
awesome,
to move.
guys. That was such a
So I
good
always had
A-vlog.
suitcase
That was
ready to go.
beautiful. So proud of everyone.
One day I
Everyone
was
did so good.
My new
Alrighty,
parents opened
guys.
their hearts and home to me. My parents cooked my favorite
Okay, guys.
breakfast
Now
for
we
me
just
every
can we
morning.
get Allie down in
My
studio?
parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home.
Did anyone
and an
come
even
through?
better
Where
reason
did
to
he
use
go?
that suitcase.
Can we see Allie in
My
studio?
parents aren't perfect.
Okay, perfect.
But they're perfect for me.
So she's gonna be on Anchor 2 mic audio. Just by the way. No, that wasn't for you.
How you doing? Hey, Mason.
All right, minute 20 left in break. Then we're going to this Sojo and Sojo package. Oh crap. Can Charles tell Tom that we don't have the Sojo open if he can come up and maybe push it in real quick? Minute left.
Thank you.
50 seconds left. I need Sojo open. $40 seconds. Sorry, what's up? Did you put a Sojo graphic for, or a lower third? Do you know what it's called, maybe?
You're home before sunrise.
Okay.
On top of the house. The kids.
20 seconds, and we're going to that Sojo open first. So, Charles, that Sojo is like 10 seconds, so it'll be more like 25 seconds for Logan. But I'll tell you when. 10, 9, 8, into the Sojo open. Stand by DRDR audio. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and take Sojo open. Stand by ME1, Anchor 1, Anchor 1 audio. Why can't you see her? You can't see Allie? Okay,
In
sorry.
2022, those
Sorry,
who were
that's my bad.
cyberbullied were reported to be twice as
Okay,
likely
stand by
to
DDR,
experience
DDR
suicidal
audio.
thoughts, according to
DDR1.
StopBullying.gov. Grady Newsource reporter Adley Piegler will shed light on an organization standing against bullying and suicide.
And take DDR.
Today, Kirk Smalley is offering
Can we
solutions to
raise that up a little bit?
suicide prevention. 13 years after
Thank
the
you.
death of his
All right, we got 2
11-year-old son.
minutes and
Ty Field
15
Smalley took
seconds
his
left
own
in this.
life
Go to
after 2
ME2,
years of
he said.
bullying. Since his death, his father has
I feel like
worked to
that's not
keep
right.
others from suffering the same fate. Kirk Smalley began the organization Stand for the Silent in May of
Go back to
2010,
ME1.
and since has gone to 6,012 schools, speaking
Oh,
to
I guess
around
he wants
4
you to do
million
ME2
kids
to
through
ME1,
40 states
maybe?
and 18 countries.
Not sure.
Main message to the kids
I'll
that we
figure.
talk to.
Got about 2
is,
minutes
I
left in
am
this.
somebody.
We're going to
You know,
Anchors
we
at
want
the
each kid
desk.
to realize that they
So Anchor 1 and Anchor 2
are
mic.
somebody, that they matter, that they belong, and that they're loved for exactly who they are.
According to a study by the CDC, 1 in 5 youths have seriously considered attempting suicide, 1 in 6 had made a plan to end their life by suicide, and 1 in 11 had made
Is there
an
a
attempt.
2 desk for them?
Around 2014, 15-year-old
All right, stand by for the
Billy
2 desk
Graham
graphic
heard
as
Smalley
well.
give a speech at her school. The conversation saved and changed her life forever.
Minute and 20
Even
seconds
though
left.
she had a therapist and people to talk to, she felt like she was not being heard.
Can V
Straight up
me or
came
no?
to him after the session and I said I was
V?
going to kill myself tonight.
Okay. 1 minute and
But
10 seconds.
I reached out and I told my mom, told my friends, and since then, I've kind of
You meant
been
do you-
different about the whole
this is
mental health
ME1,
stuff because it's
just
very
by the way.
important and it's so glossed over.
Like
Okay.
Smalley and Graham, Alexis Williams feels like there needs to be
When it
more
goes to the T's?
communication surrounding suicide.
Yeah.
Williams is a master's student at UGA studying
Okay,
clinical
got it,
mental
got it,
health
got it.
counseling. She knows how much of an impact an organization like Stand for the Silent can have, especially with Smalley sharing a personal experience.
And so many other people may have stories that are similar. Maybe they're not similar, but they have the same message.
All right, 30 seconds, then we're back to
people do
Anchors
struggle,
at the desk,
and it
Anchor
is
1
okay
and
to
Anchor
talk
2
about these
audio.
things. And why aren't we talking about these things?
Although there is not a permanent solution to ending bullying or suicide, Smalley,
20
Graham,
seconds?
and Williams all stand on a common ground, not being silent.
15.
They urge others to speak up, to stand up for themselves and others going through
10,
these struggles.
9,
to put it simply,
8,
they hope to play a small
7,
role
6,
in the solution
5,
and ultimately
4,
stand for the silent.
3,
Allie
2,
Winkler, Grady
1, and cue 'em. Cue 'em.
What a heartfelt
you.
story, Allie. Thank you so
Okay,
much for joining
stand by
us.
for
Could
ME.
you give us just
Put
a few more details on Stand for the
ME5 in preview.
So I'm glad to share a little bit more about this organization with you. One of the things that I found the most interesting about Stand for the Silent is that anyone can make a request on their website to host a presentation.
Does that mean they can come to our campus at UGA?
So pending
You can go ahead and
Mr.
pull that
Kirk
graphic.
Smiley's schedule, we can request to host a presentation here at UGA.
Stand by for weather
Those
audio.
presentations are typically
Nope, she
very
should hear it.
emotional experiences from what he said to me when we
did
spoke.
you tell
and
her
then, from what I heard
stand by
from
for
one of the
the
people that watched his
current day forecast?
presentations,
Cool.
But they typically last around 90 minutes as
Nice
well.
job, prompter. Good job for catching
Thank
that.
you so much for
All
sharing
right, stand by.
this with us, Allie.
Stand by for Maddie.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
And take Maddie.
It's sunny and 66 degrees right here in Athens. I'll have your 5-day
Stand by DDR,
forecast
DDR
after
audio.
the break.
Take DDR. Damn it.
People do some pretty cool
It's okay.
things in
That's
their
all right,
40s
guys.
and 50s. Why should saving
Why?
for retirement be any different? I mean, they go back to college, learn new instruments, start skateboarding. Okay, maybe that one's not for everybody, but saving for retirement is.
Okay, guys. Nice job. We're going after this break to the 5-day forecast. Did you throw up her lower third by chance, Amanda? Did you throw up her lower third by chance for Maddie McCaffrey?
Quick, easy, and free. Plus, it's sponsored
Okay,
by AARP.
that's fine. So just throw up the 5-day forecast, and that's going to be on Weather Mike.
So wherever you are in your retirement savings journey, head to aceyourretirement.org and start chatting with Avo today. That's aceyourretirement.org.
You're not floating Owens. Owens like, I'm going to get floated. I'm going to get floated. 45 seconds left. God. No.
If you need to do something to feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive. Don't drive bus.
30 seconds. We're going to Maddie on Weather Mike.
But she always has time.
Be
for
ready to
a hug,
push that 5-day
smile,
forecast graphic.
or going the extra mile. My Shiro stretches every dollar, puts in long
We're good?
hours, puts others first.
See, Jules, you're doing great.
But now it's your time, Mom. When you're ready to retire, we want you to be able to enjoy it. It's time to start saving now. A free 3-minute online chat can
Colin
give
made
you
it.
the
5,
personalized tips you need to
4,
start boosting your
3,
retirement savings today.
2, 1,
Visit aceyourretirement.org.
and cue Maddie.
Welcome back. I'm Maddie McCaffrey.
Push
here
that
with your
5-day
Newsource
forecast.
Weather report. Starting
Beautiful.
things off with the 5-day forecast, we've had some nice weather here in Athens today with sunny skies and a high of 66 degrees and a low of 40.
Oh, she's
And then
nervous.
tomorrow we're also going to have a good sunny day with 73 being the high and then 49 is our low. Looking over to Friday, we're going to see some cloudy skies with the high being 79 degrees and the low of 65. And then we've got some thunderstorms headed our way to Athens
Stand
Saturday
by
morning.
for that
They'll be
OTS.
making their way
Beautiful.
through, so be sure to bring your umbrella if you're going out anywhere. With a high of 78 degrees on Saturday and a low of 45.
Prompter, you can go ahead and skip
then
to
Sunday
C2.
We'll have partly cloudy skies with a
Beautiful.
high of 71 and a low of 48. Now, warm weather
All right,
in
go,
Georgia
prompter.
means snake season is here and among us.
Stand by
Because they
OTS,
tend to
take
start
it.
coming out in the spring months. Georgia has both
Stand by
venomous
DDR,
and
DDR
non-venomous
audio.
snakes, and here in Athens, the only venomous snake you could come into contact with is a copperhead.
Take down
Wes
that
Garrison
OTS.
at the
Just give
Sandy
you some
Creek
time.
Nature Center shares how you can easily
Or not.
identify one.
Take DDR. You have to. Okay, have Maddie read. Have Maddie read.
Garrison
Dark
says
brown
that
markings, and the markings are always
Just
said
kidding.
to look like Hershey's Kisses. So little Hershey's Kisses all the way
4,
down the
3,
side on both
2,
sides.
1,
Those are copperheads.
and cue Maddie.
Now, Garrison says
Stand
that
by for the
most
second.
snake bites happen when people try to
DDR.
mess with a snake or move one. So here's his advice
That's
on
your
what
4
to
seconds.
do
Here you
if
go.
you come across one.
Take
The
DDR.
best thing to do with any snake
Stand
is
by.
just respect its
15
space
seconds.
and leave it alone. Snakes don't actually chase people.
10 seconds.
Contrary to popular
9,
belief.
8,
So
7,
their
6,
defense is
5,
primarily camouflage,
4,
staying
3,
in one spot, and
2, 1,
they'll leave you
and
alone.
cue her.
And it's important
Stand
to
by
note that if you're
ME1
ever
and
bitten
Anchor
by a
1
snake,
mic.
especially a venomous one, get medical help immediately and do not ice the bite
Stand
because
by.
that can spread venom in your system. Also, don't take any pain medication and make sure not to eat or drink anything. That's all for your Grady News Source weather and snake report. I'll send things back over to you, Logan.
Take Logan.
Coming up after the break, Grady News Source reporter
Stand by
Destiny
DDR,
Johnson
DDR
has
audio.
an update on the latest in sports.
Take DDR. Beautiful, guys. Awesome job. All right. Are you ready for DDR3? All right. So we're just gonna be on sports audio for this one. She's also she's not doing the E-block tees. Just kidding.
If you need to do something to feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive. Don't drive buzzed.
Floating E2, guys. Just letting you know. Charles, go ahead and tell your anchor that. Minute and a half until we're to Destiny for sports.
The smell of your cooking is our alarm clock.
And Jules, you can go ahead and tell your anchor too that E2 is
So
floated.
let's start saving a little more now so we can feel prepared for retirement. A free 3-minute online chat can give us the personalized tips we need so we can live our lives to the fullest. Visit aceyourretirement.org.
Minute left till we're to Destiny for
Julie
sports.
was always a voracious reader. She'd carry 2 novels on an airplane because she'd read one on a 3-4 hour ride. And at some point, I began to notice
Is that called sports
she
intro?
would
Yes, beautiful.
read a page and couldn't
It should be
remember
sports
what
intro,
she had just
track
read,
and field,
she'd have to go
baseball,
back and
softball,
read it again.
tennis. Good?
I don't
Cool.
remember much these days after I read, but Les does for me and I love it.
Les does for me and I love them. 30 seconds left.
Hey world, I have a quick message. It's about safe driving.
This
All
one's
right,
my
let's go.
favorite.
Anytime you're driving, have the seatbelt buckled tight. Both hands on the wheel and your phone out of sight. But not in your hand trying to text somebody back. Because if you do, your car might get snapped.
15
Moral of the
seconds.
story, just put your phone down. The people on the road will stay safe and sound. Put
10
your phone
seconds.
down, put your phone
9,
down.
8,
People on the road will stay
7,
safe and sound.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and cue Destiny.
Welcome back. I'm Destiny Johnson.
Bring her down her
here at the
audio a little bit.
latest in sports.
Beautiful.
Sport fans are in luck. This week there will be plenty of events
And
to keep you
push second
entertained.
graphic.
Georgia fans, run and grab your sunscreen and hats because it's outdoor season for field and track. Our Georgia Bulldog track and field team will be competing against the Texas Relay State through April the 1st.
Take
Starting
baseball.
tonight, the Georgia Bulldog baseball team will also have a jam-packed week ahead of them. They will be competing against Georgia Southern at Foley Field at 6 p.m. On Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the Bulldogs will be taking on
There we go.
Vanderbilt.
Take softball.
Friday's softball game against Alabama State has been canceled. Don't worry, Bulldog fans,
much better.
because there will be 2 softball games happening this weekend. The softball team will be competing against the Kentucky for both games.
Take tennis.
All right, Georgia tennis fans, the men and women's tennis teams will be competing Friday and Sunday for a series of matches. Friday, the men's tennis team will be competing against Kentucky, and the women will be competing
And
against
stand by
LSU.
Anchor 1 and Anchor 1 audio.
Sunday, the men's team will also be competing against Arkansas, and the women will compete against Texas A&M. To wrap up this week in sports is the Georgia Gym Dogs. They will compete in the NCAA regionals on Friday against LSU, Oregon State University, and
It's in an
Nebraska.
NC. No, it's fine.
Congrats to UGA softball player Jada Kearney.
She was recognized as an SEC Player of the Week. This marks Kearney's third time being recognized with this honor.
Stand by Anchor 1 audio for the E-Block tees.
4 hits left the yard, including 2 in the game against Mississippi State on Saturday. That's all for Weekend Sports
And
today.
take Anchor.
After the break, a Georgia Museum of Art exhibition
Stand by
was
DDR,
curated
DDR
for
audio.
incarcerated women.
Take DDR. Okay, beautiful. Yeah, y'all are doing great. My tech team is slaying today, guys.
No answer.
No, we're going, yeah, E3.
Hey, sorry I didn't
Cool.
respond. I was driving.
All right, we're going to E3, guys. E1 and E2 are floated. It's going to be the curator talk. And E4 is also floated. So we're just going to do the curator talk. It'll be... What?
You know, a lot of people say when you're going somewhere, you don't want to look back. But I beg to differ.
Oh, literally. No, literally.
That's the best feeling in the world.
Sailor knows them by heart.
I can't lie.
Minute 15 until we're going to curator talk.
But sometimes you just have to stop everything and take it in. I looked at everything in a different light.
So do we do E3 and then
I realized it started with me.
Yep, E3 and then E5. We're doing curator talk and then to the goodbye. Music at half for goodbye, Sophia. Perfect.
Because a few hours ago in the middle of happy hour, he recognized
50
a sign,
seconds.
not from the gods or a bolt of lightning, but from a double heart, a kissy face, and a fourth ha in ha ha ha. That's
good.
when Jordan knew he was buzzed. So when it was time to
40
go,
seconds.
he got a ride home instead of driving. Be a legend like Jordan. Recognize your buzz warning signs and get a ride home. Buzz driving is drunk
30
driving.
seconds left. So we're back to Logan for curator talk.
First night here, but Amy seems cool.
It's a really short goodbye, by the way. Michael. Okay. 20 seconds left. 15.
What do you think?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and cure.
The Georgia Museum of Art is
Stand by
holding
DDR,
an
DDR
exhibition
audio.
where the curators are
Beautiful with that
incarcerated
graphic.
women. Grady Newsource
Take that
reporter
down.
Owen Bird heard from some of the women that helped make this happen.
QDR.
The exhibition is
Take
called
DDR.
Art
Damn
is a Form of Freedom, and the idea started in 2021.
Oh, it's back. And finally, I haven't heard Owen's voice in so long.
Museum experience to incarcerated women at a facility in Hartwell, Georgia.
Can we bring the museum into
Yeah.
women's facility because instructors like Don Chambers
That's
here
all for tonight on Grady Newsource. Thank you for tuning in. I guess that's not that short.
and I wanted to facilitate some type of learning in the incarcerated classroom.
A minute left until we're back to Logan.
They did this with 12 by 12 cards that had a picture of the artwork and details on the back.
Gosh,
The women in
no
the art
wonder his
class
package
at the
hasn't gotten
facility
floated.
picked their
No,
favorite
I'm just
pieces.
kidding. I literally
and those
love
were
that one.
whittled
If anyone's
down
listening to
the
this.
14 pieces that make up the exhibit. The prisoners also wrote prose to go along with their favorite pieces. Don Chambers, the art
40
teacher in
seconds
the prison,
left.
says the women enjoyed the color of the pieces.
Logan's doing great. She's a really good anchor. She looks so natural out there.
Art is a form of freedom.
30 seconds left.
Color is a form of freedom.
Charles, what you tell Logan that I think she's doing a great job.
Is very strong. Or any
Yeah,
other color
I guess you
that's
could
just
too,
a
yeah.
little bit off, and it's probably on cement.
20 seconds left.
The
Oh!
palette of the prison is
15.
The exhibit also features some artwork the incarcerated women created. One piece
10,
used plastic
9,
mirrors offered in
8,
the prison
7,
to create a unique take
6,
on a self-portrait.
5,
The exhibit will be
4,
open until July
3,
2nd.
2,
Owen Burt, Grady
1, and cure.
That's all for
Stand
tonight
by
on Grady
credits.
Newsource. Thank you for tuning in.
And take credits. Yay! Hi, everyone. Yay! Stand by DDR audio for the post-show ad. Yeah, Jules, you did